Hello, I'm AJ Cal from BCA 440, and I'm here with Nicholas Russo from the Central Michigan Quidditch team. Thanks for joining us, Nick.
Of course.
All right, so I guess everyone wants to know, what is Quidditch?
So Quidditch is based on the sport from Harry Potter. It is the hoops, the brooms, the bludgers, the whole 9 yards. But it's really become, from what it started to now, it's really become a very fast-growing, respected sport, more than just like a Harry Potter fan club.
It's really interesting. So what position do you play on the team?
So I'm a beater, which means I use bludgers, which they are dodgeballs. And the whole point of a bludger is that if you hit somebody with it, they automatically have to dismount off of their broom, run back to their hoops, tag them, and then they're back into play. So it's kind of setting up like a tag you're out kind of system, but also sets up like a power play on hockey for the other team to where you have a player out of the game. But some of the other positions, you have the keeper, which is kind of like the goalie on defense and the quarterback on offense. They're kind of your main ball handler, kind of get the ball going, call out plays, things like that, but also protect your hoops so the other team doesn't score. You have your wings, which are kind of like your wide receivers. Basically, they're your passing options. They go down the field, they can crisscross, run down straight, whatever you feel like. And their main goal is just to catch the ball, really to score. Then you have your point defender or your point chaser, which is basically kind of like your running back on offense and your linebacker on defense, if you will. They're usually your strongest guys, your hard-hitting guys that really buckle down the defense. They're like the center point that kind of navigates where people go. They attack the ball handler. They usually are there for like short pass dump-offs, but also like if you're just going to hand it off and have somebody run it up the middle, it's usually the point chaser. Outside of that, then you have your seeker, which comes in at the end of the game. Their whole point is to grab the snitch, which is a person in this case that wears basketball shorts with a tennis ball in the back of them. So basically they do a lot of grappling, a lot of wrestling, really trying to break the arms and get underneath and grab the snitch. And then once they grab the snitch, the game's over. So that's pretty much all of the positions that you have.
So I hear that the Central Michigan Quidditch team, they're nationally ranked, is that correct?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
So there's 118 teams in the country right now. Really all the big schools around here that you can think of, Michigan, Michigan State, we have one obviously. And really, so any school that you can think of across the country has a team pretty much. So we're ranked 15th right now, which is really, really good. As we head into the spring season, we're really happy about our ranking. We were at one point ranked as the #1 team in the country, which is awesome. We were undefeated.
For us, that's one of our big marks, how we measure the success of our program, because we're always consistently in the top 30 teams, and 15 right now, and that's including these community teams as well. So we're a college team, there's community teams as well, which are these super teams, so to speak, of adults that play in their own league, but we play against them as well and put into rankings. So what it is, it's really a hallmark of our program, and I think that it's one of the most defining features of our Quidditch program.
So if you were just like some random person, you were looking to join a club, why join Quidditch?
Oh man.
Firstly and foremostly, it's fun. Just going out there, coming into college, I was looking for a rec sport, something to play, something to have fun with, maybe bond over, and I've definitely found some of my best friends through the sport.
Quidditch is the best decision I've made since coming to college. I really believe that, and I've changed my major twice. It's honestly such a good environment with such a good group of people. Like I said, it's so inclusive, no matter who you are. I've never played a sport in my entire life, and now I'm running the show. But we have like former quarterbacks, we have former military, we have literally the whole spectrum of people coming to play Quidditch.
Wide variety.
Exactly, there is a space for everybody. It's so fun, it's such a good community. I have all my best friends have come from Quidditch, and it's very competitive too. It's not like we're going out here and waving wands. There are rivalries, people get heated. It is a real sport, and I couldn't recommend it enough.
Yeah, and I completely believe that with the way you said that. So that was Nicholas Russo with the Central Michigan Quidditch team. This has been AJ Cal from BCA 440. Thanks for joining us.
Centers on 3, 1, 2, 3, Centers!